what am I doing wrong as a single woman? What am I doing wrong as a single woman? What do I do? How do I get my man? How do I, these are some of the questions single ladies ask. And what are the mistakes we're making? Get in here, single ladies. Let's talk about you for a bit. So hi guys, it's Iyabeji again, and today we're going to be talking about what are we doing wrong as single ladies. So the first thing here is practice self-love before you accept love from someone else. You need to love the body you're in. You need to love yourself. Some of us are, I'm going to use myself as an example, even though I'm not single, but I'm plus size, and maybe as a single woman, I would say, oh, I'm too big, whatever. You got to love the body you're in. Love yourself. You need to love yourself before you can love someone else. And as a single woman, that is very important. You need to understand, what makes you happy, and engage in some of those things as long as they're right and they're morally right. I'm watching you. Number 2, I like this one. Every potential date is not a potential mate. I'm sorry, I'm laughing out so loud. Some people will just go out on a date. The boy will just ask you. In fact, he may never ask you out. He may just send you text message. You have decided that I do. Yes, he has asked me to marry him. No, every potential date is not a potential mate. So you go out on a date with a guy. He may be your specification, your spec, physically, but he may not be your spec in other areas. So don't be building castles in the air already. Imagine how you look in a tux and you in your gown, or if your father will like you. No. Just calm down. You need to let it flow, because those things it shows. I mean, you begin to sound or look desperate. The third one is don't plan to mold him, or don't mold him. If he's already your boyfriend, don't mold him. Don't he's not clay. Sometimes you're dating a guy and I don't like the way he chooses, but don't worry, I'll change. I like the way he dresses. Hey, don't plan to mold him. As things will evolve naturally based on the kind of relationship you both have, and what you share, and the kind of things you do, and things like that. Things will begin to evolve, but don't plan to mold him. If he'll change, it's fine, but it's a good score for you. But don't plan to change him. Number 4, don't be his wife just yet. Don't be in a hurry, darling. If he's going to marry you, you're going to have years of living together to be his wife. Those some people, as a girl, you just go to his house. You wake up in the morning, quickly make the bed, then sweep, cook, mop, wash clothes. Before you have to, be careful. You don't give away too much too soon. You need to, calm down. I'm not saying form. Yes, you want to be natural in who you are, but you don't want to be fussy. And, sometimes it's like, hello, who are you? Number 5, make yourself priority when you can. I really like this one. Invest in yourself. Invest in your career. Invest in your business. Invest in, everything around you. Just make yourself priority. It makes you happy. If you're an entrepreneur, invest in your business. If you have a 9 to 5, you have a day job, invest in your day job. Just be better at what you do. If you have to go on training, so what, invest in. Even gives you time. Like, you won't be stalking any guy that's with you just because you're not doing anything. Invest in yourself. Invest in your spiritual life. Invest in your relationship with your God. Just invest in yourself. Spend time with yourself. Number 6, don't make excuses for people who should be excused from your life. Yep. So there's some people I like to call dead weights. They're just there. You're tired, but you just won't let them go. And then there are people I call pop-ups. Sometimes they'll just, you have a 1-week whirlwind romance and then they're out. And then you call, they don't pick up, or, I'm busy, send you a text and they call you back later. And you're dragging, I don't know why he's not picking it. And then 3 weeks later he pops up. Oh, no, you don't need those kind of people in your life. Whether they're dead weights or they're pop-ups, darling, you're a beautiful woman. Why would you need this kind of people in your life? They just drag you down. They don't even give you space. I always tell people there's something about, not just about the physical, but something almost like a thin film that covers you depending on what you're going through in life, right? So if you're happy, that's what that thin film would show. If you're sad, if you have misplaced priorities, if you are not happy with where you are, there's a thin film that covers you, and people can see. Guys can see, especially guys who are looking to settle down, or find a good partner, just not looking to weed through your life. They see these things because the things you say, the things you do, how you do them, it just explains a lot about you, and you're wondering, but I didn't tell him anything now. But it shows, so you need to, don't make excuses for people. Just, if it's dead weight and you need to call it, quits, or you need to tell the, what, you need to stop coming. We can't be doing this, or, you need to stop popping up in my life. You're either here or you're not. You need to make a decision and move on. Love or lust? Very important. Do I love him, or do I lust after him? Do I like his body, work, what's that thing? But not six pack, or body, anyway. Like he looks so good, or she looks so good, and no. Is that what it is, or is it, I like who he is, I like what we share. Yes, I'm sexually attracted to him also, but that's not all about it. Or are you just, before you go to bed at night, you use him to sleep. When you wake up morning, you use him to wake up. No, that's you need to watch it if that's what it is. Number 8, nothing happens overnight. Things take time. You started dating 3 weeks ago. Automatically, it's time to get married, or it's time to move in together. You need to watch it. Things take time, and some things do move with speed. Yes, I've heard of people who. Well, I dated my husband and married. Okay, I didn't marry him. We got married. We dated and got married in 1 year. So yeah, some things, speed up. Some things don't, but things take time, right? I mean, don't be counting. We've been dating January, February, March, and we're not married, and you just begin to sound desperate. This one I like. Don't be that girl over 30 and worried. Automatically, you start tying scarf and going for night vigil. It's good. If you haven't been doing it before and you automatically switch, you begin to look desperate, right? If you want to go a relationship with God or whatever, that's fine. And I have absolutely no issues with that. I have my own relationship with my God, but I'm saying if you're over 30, automatically, when you do all this, when people say, I don't want to, what did I have to celebrate? I can't do 30th birthday now. What am I celebrating? No, like you're alive and you're 30. A lot of people didn't get to 30. You know what I mean? You probably have a job. You probably have, you have your family. If you don't have a job, you have your family. If you don't have family, you have life. You have air you breathe. You can eat. You're not sick. You're not in the hospital. So there is something to celebrate. Last one is don't expect different results with the same habits. You're always meeting the same kind of guys, knockoffs, and people who aren't serious. If you're always meeting the same kind of guys who aren't serious at the same kind of bars or the same kind of occasion, then you need to change. You need to change where you go to. You need to change maybe how you dress. Some people are attracted to certain kind of people, certain kind of women in a certain kind of way. And if you're attracting the wrong kind of set of people, then you need to change who you are, right? So you need to change maybe your like I said, the places you go to and the kind of people you mix with, and, just get to be, you have to strive. If you want to marry MD, you have to be mixing with MDs, just saying. Anyway, so those are my 10 pointers for single ladies on, just getting the man, working on yourself to get the man. It's very important. And, you know how we always say, don't use your boyfriend to do husband, or don't use your husband to do boyfriend. Well, that's what it is, right? So that's it for today, guys. If you have any more pointers for the single ladies, please put it in the comment below. And don't forget to share and subscribe, and also like the video. So that's it, guys. Until next week, it's bye. So if you're watching this, you must have heard one version at least, if not 5 or 6 versions of Miss Chidima Okeke, Miss Anambra, and her sex tape. Anything you are going through, your husband has bear it. You won't be the first. Because I used to take money from my husband's wallet. Yes, okay, he's my husband. Yes, now you can take money from your husband's wallet. Me, I don't understand this stealing. Me and you, your people are too stingy sometimes.